So the man who would be king, character scheme. So we're looking at the lead, the villain, the goal, the mirror, the mentor. The lead, I would say, is Peachy Carnahan, Michael Caine. The villain is... Okay, so you've got the high priests, you've got the bandits, you've got the warriors, but strangely the key villain, you could say, is Danny, his friend, or you could say is his own self, because he kind of creates his own problems. And this is what's I think so intriguing about the film, is that the villain is within. It's you know, always, I guess it's because it's to do with empire, is the problem if you've got an empire is that you yourself are the problem. Now the goal character is usually the love interest. So if you were saying that the lead was Danny, then it's easy to say the goal is Roxanne. But let's stick to that the lead is actually Peachy. So the goal character, in one way you could say it doesn't exist for him, and another way you could say it is Danny, that he is sort of in love with his best friend Danny. But you could also say he's in love with himself. I mean, it's the story of two crazed egotists. So he sort of loves no one but himself in one way. Or you could say he loves no one but his pal Danny. The mirror, obviously it's his friend Danny. The mirror being the best friend. The mentor, there are two answers to this. In one way you could say the mentor is no one, which is why it is the story of a fool. But you could say the mentor is his older self, for it's his older self that tells the story. And strangely, it's his older self that has now the wisdom that he lacked. But strictly speaking, in the piece, he's got no mentor, he's got no guidance. In fact, one of the opening setup scenes, he rejects those in authority, because the people he knows that are in authority are weak. So his army superiors are all weak men who he rejects and who he knows do not have his best interests at heart. And so he's a man without an anchor, without a place, which does become his fate. Fate, the word fate means character, and what character means is those actions you repeat. If you repeat a certain kind of action, your fate will be such and such a thing.